Okay. Hello, everybody. Long time no see. I apologize again. So, unfortunately, COVID, among other things, has taken a real toll on life, the universe as we know it. So it has thrown me horribly behind, yet in quarantine depression, existential doom. It just kind of makes things suck. So, this is me trying to get back in the swing of things. I went and joined some kind of project competitions to try and get me going again. So, I know you can't really see me, but I'm here. Alright. Mainly wanted you to see what I'm doing. Okay. So, had a bunch of projects in the works. You know, when we last left our heroes, we were working on hoods and pants and clothing in general. Everything got stalled. So, just kind of a recap. The hood, the red hood with the white lining, is right over here. Okay, there it is. So, the wool portion's done. You know, we already worked on that. The linen lining, almost done. You can see my clips are still in place. My needle's even stuck in here somewhere, so I should probably be a little bit careful. So, what will happen? This will get finished sewn up, and then it'll go on the inside, and it'll be attached around the face of the hood. So just around the face, and then it will be tacked at the points. Reason for that is you can't guarantee your sizes are going to be exact and allow it to move around but still not get caught on things, and then it'll kind of hold on to itself. The wool is naturally going to kind of hold on to the linen, right? Just because of the way its texture is. It'll grab it. Okay. So, since this project was originally going to be Norseman in a bag, I was searching for a Norse bag. So I picked this one up from a friend of mine, Trangus Blackmore. He made it for me. This was actually a really good deal too. So the frames are made by Guy Dupuy, Dupuy Creations. He is in the SCA Merchants Relief listing, and that's a 0. Oh, doesn't care what you're doing. Anyway, so this one is for my youngest son, Bear. Now, this is how they work. Okay, so the frames hold the bag open, and you have a defined space. Inside this one is actually lined with the linen, so it's not scratchy when you're reaching in, even though this wool is pretty soft. What happens is you pull your straps and closed, and then it holds itself shut as it's going. This is based off the head bee find, I think. or if you like to read it with the way it looks, Hideboo. But it's a period fine, roughly around the time period I'm going for. So, got this. What I'm doing now is I picked up an extra set of the frames. So, that's what part of the leather is going towards, is I'm going to actually make a leather version. Same size. And then I will also line it with some linen, and then I've got a little bit of kind of alternating leather color for making little edging and straps with. And then I'll have my bag, and then what I'll do is everything should be able to fit in the bag. There's Zero again. You can hear her coming before you ever see her. She's so big. So these measure roughly 9.5 inches wide. Length isn't so much. This one, I believe, is about a foot long. Okay, so it'll be roughly this size. So if you use rolling method and things like that, you should be able to fit most things for a day trip event right in the bag. You know, basically you have your pants, a tunic, maybe a hood, a belt, little things. I would suggest just like a little bag to keep your other stuff in the car. If you want to do a backpack style, you can put everything so if it's back in your backpack, but then you're stuck carrying your backpack around. Okay. So this is the plan. All right. A friend of mine is also sending me some buffalo wool. Mr. Atwood made this one for me. Nice. The wool hat. You know, it's pretty simple. I like more simply basic stuff. So kind of go along like this, and then you'll have your, you know, your basic knife, your basic pouch. Fit in here with your other stuff, little things. But back to the big projects. Well, not big. Let's process up the project. I don't know if you guys remember the pants. Here's where I'm at with the pants. They're starting to look like pants. No, that's not as great. So, these are a pleated pant. So you can see my pleats. They're not the greatest of pleats, but they're my pleats. So what I did is I actually started at the back and pleated over around. Okay. So I'm following the instructions from the Much Ado About Hideboo. Really? Said to drop a leaf right in the video. Anyway, it shows some basics of how these do these pants. I'm trying to figure it out. And then I can show you guys how to do it better. Alright. The legs still need gathered, completed, and either a tube or just a tie that's roughly around the calf. And then I need to put in the ties. So what this will do is it'll have a tie. Imagine, if you will, your tie goes around one side, has another one that comes around, ties off on one side, and then you have your other tie, which is the one you untie for when you gotta go, things like that. It comes around the opposite direction, ties, and it's all hidden up under your tunic. These are a more fitted pant in a baggy manner, if that makes sense. see how we have these panels. Hope you can see that. So you have top of the butt that comes down, an expanding width, and then there is the crotch panel that goes around, and then this is where the legs meet up. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Part of why I'm showing this is currently everybody's getting ready for C3 or the Calentier Clothing Challenge. So what it is, I believe it's from October 1st to like January 31st or February 1st, somewhere around there. Basically, you try and make an outfit. If you look on Facebook, look for Calentier Clothing Challenge. It gives you all the rules and stipulations and stuff. It's nothing to enter. It's just a fun thing. We're all apart, but still want to do things together. But the big thing is what it is people lay out their project, what they want to do, and then they put it together and show their project. Show their progress and other things like that. Now, that's also going to kind of coincide with the Winter Project Challenge, which is the thing I do, which basically during wintertime, historically, that's when projects happen. People gather the materials and they work on the things that they can't work on normally because they're busy out harvesting. It's those things when you're trapped inside because of the snow and cold. Okay? So, for me, I'm going to make a set of 10th century Norse clothing. However, all the accents and things like that are going to be Cherokee oriented. So it goes with my persona, being a Skraeling. Basically, I'll make the pants, do all the things. If you've ever seen like colonial reenactment era natives and people doing indigenous persona stuff, we're very opportunistic. If it works, we will take it. Like, there are guys that will take, sleeves off of soldiers' jackets and make them leggings. Things like that. So, the stuff works. We just accent it. Okay? They make it their own. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, basically, I will have shirt, pants, or leggings, probably breech clout. Okay? Haven't really figured out a method that this would mix with a breech clout, so there's a couple different things I can do. Some people do the leggings with the braids, so it might be similar to that. I have leg wraps. I have some turn shoes on the way. And then I've also got some different things. Oh, I also got some horsehair, so I can do roach for my hair. Those are the things that look, when you see them, most of them are actually porcupine quills, like long ones that have been stained different colors. Some use horsehair, some use different things. But they're a hairpiece that goes in the back. And then just various different accents. Probably go with my mantle. Also got some other parts for doing up a small blowgun and the different darts, which is culturally appropriate for me. Okay? Things you would carry on your person, go do what you gotta do. I don't really have a bow. That's okay. So those kind of things are harder to get, and just taking my time on it. So it's kind of what I'm at, or where I'm at. What am I boot? So, hope everybody's doing okay. Not the easiest, but we'll get through it. Hop on Facebook. Look for Zero Coming for Pets, which is not normal. Yeah, go on Facebook. Look for the Calentier Clothing Challenge. That should be fun. There's still plenty of time to get involved. Also look for the Winter Project Challenge. That's just kind of like encouragement for folks for working on their projects, trying to get their different things done. I know this is the year of projects. This is also apparently the year of zero wanting attention. And then we'll kind of go from there. Sorry if I don't always get the messages. I'm still battling with YouTube and things like that. But we'll go from there. Hope everybody's doing okay, and talk to you later.